Good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. That's Psalm 118:24. Today is Saturday, June 12th. I trust this Saturday is going to be a great day for you. As Paul concludes this section of 1 Corinthians, he continues to emphasize the primacy of love. The gifts of the Spirit will pass away, but love's eternal. Therefore, our efforts should be directed in who we can love and how we can love with God's love, and not the temporal things of this world. These last three verses of chapter 13 have three time spans: past, present, and future. The words Paul uses are was, now, and then. This section describes the maturing of a child to adulthood and the maturation of a believer seeking the glories of heaven. Let's read 1 Corinthians 13, verses 11 through 13. When I was a child, that's referring to the past, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. By the way, all those are normal. But when I became a man, or when I became an adult, I put away childish things, or the things of immaturity. Verse 12, for now, and that's referring to currently, we see in a mirror dimly, but then, and of course that's the future, face to face. Now I know in part, but then, the future, I shall know just as I also am known. Verse 13, and now, that's currently, abide faith, hope, and love, these three. But the greatest of these is love. Love is eternal. That's what he's talking about. So let's apply this. Paul is not calling the spiritual gifts of prophecies, tongues, and knowledge childish. He's emphasizing they're intended for a time in the process of maturing. Many children carry teddy bears around for a long time, but they eventually put that bear away. Paul says of Christians, let's mature, let's grow up in the Lord. And secondly, currently we see the working and will of God, but not clearly. The mirrors of Paul's day were polished brass. They were not clear, but one day with Jesus, all will be clear. We will understand it all by and by, as the hymn says. Today is Saturday, June 12th. Love God. Love people. Love never fails.